you want to learn how to truly satisfy your partner by giving her some of the best orgasms of her life, then you need to know these 7 pro massage techniques. And I'm not just going to reveal them to you. I'm going to show you exactly how to use them to create a deeper connection, reveal to you why your partner turns down sex with you, and I'm going to show you a secret move that will put you at a totally different level than 99% of men on the planet. So let's jump right into it. Start by laying down a soft sarong on the bed, buy some flowers for the nightstand, light some candles or her favorite incense, and set some calm and relaxing music for her to enjoy during her massage. Also get some extra virgin coconut oil or your favorite massage oil and put the bottle in some hot water so it heats up a little bit with a small washcloth. Also make sure the temperature of the room is not too hot or too cold. You want her to be totally relaxed and comfortable. So what is the first step in mastering a sensual massage? Number 1, create a special space. Taking the time to prepare all of this shows her that you really care about her and you care about her pleasure and that you put time and effort into her. This alone will be a huge turn on for her and will be so excited to experience your touch. If you are setting up on a bed, make sure you set it up across the bottom of the bed so you can walk around easily and perform this next step here. Have her lay face down on the soft sarong and have an additional sarong to put over her naked body. Start by washing her feet with the hot towel that we put in the bowl of water with the coconut oil. Next, you're going to start by rubbing your hands together to generate some heat and place them over her feet and allow her to feel your energy and give her feet a few rubs. So what is the second step in mastering a sensual massage? Number 2, the warm-up touch. Walk your way up her body, starting from her calves, going up her hamstring, onto her buttocks, and maybe spend a little more time on her buttocks, showing her this is definitely going to be a relaxing massage, but it will also be activating as well. This is a great way to start the massage, but you need to know step 3 to take it to the next level. You see, the key to an amazing sensual foreplay massage is being able to actually give a good massage first and foremost. This enables her nervous system to be able to drop and for her to be totally relaxed, and this opens up the opportunity for her to start to experience deep pleasure. Apply some oil to your hands and start with her lower back and hips and use your knuckles and go in a bit of a swiping motion to the sides. This one feels so good to start the massage and it really activates something in the pelvis where it is extremely relaxing but also starts to open up that sexual energy. Women store a lot of tension in the hips, so this is a great place to work on. I like to do 5 to 10 quick reps here, but do as it's needed for your partner if they want more or less. Remember, with a massage, you need to ask your partner how she likes the pressure and how it feels, so you don't go too strong or too soft. Regularly check in and ask. So what is the third step in mastering a sensual massage? Number 3. Back massage. Each movement I share from now on will be for 3 reps each. You will apply oil to your hands and her back, and using the heel of the palm of your hand, you will start from her lower back on either side of her spine and go up the entire length of her back, and at the top you will give a little neck massage and come around the shoulders and around the outside of the body. After 3 reps of this, next you will use your thumbs on either side of the spine and go up to her shoulders and back around the side of her body. And this is also a chance for you to add a little sensual tease, but just gently grazing and touching the outside of her breast. This is like double pleasure, relaxing and also increasing the sexual energy as well. Do this again for 3 reps. Next, you'll make a fist and use your knuckles to go a little harder. Again, this is on either side of the spine, giving a nice bit of pressure on the way up, then no pressure on the way down. Starting from the sacrum and lower back, getting that upper glute and buttocks as well. This feels absolutely amazing. Now, to take things to the next level, I'm gonna share my secret move that 99% of men don't know and reveal why your partner keeps turning down sex with you. But first, you need to get off the bed and get in a standing position so you can move to the next step here. So many women carry the weight of the world on their shoulders, and they have stress from work, the relationship, kids, etc. It is so important to be able to help your partner release this stress and tension so she will be able to feel pleasure and total relaxation. Stand by her head and take your hands from the outside of the arms and upper shoulders and up her neck towards the back of her head with your thumbs on her back. And then use your fists to go back down her traps and upper shoulders. This feels absolutely amazing. Do this 3 times as well or more as needed. Next, you will run your hands down her upper back and down to her lower back into her hips. And then take your hands back up to her neck and run your fingers through the back of her hair and neck. This is also so pleasurable and relaxing. Make sure you run your fingers through her hair like this 3 times. So what is the 4th step in mastering a sensual massage? Number 4 is neck and back. Take your thumbs and get into her traps going in a circular motion. Do this 3 times and then go back to using your fist. Down the side of her neck and traps 3 times. And finally through the middle of her back, going from the top of the traps and shoulders down to her lower back and coming around the outside of her hips and butt. This is another place where you can be a bit teasing here and go down her buttocks and a bit further and spread her butt cheeks as well. Then go in a circular motion on her shoulder, gently pressing her breasts into the table, and this can activate and stimulate her breasts and nipples a little bit and increase that arousal even more. Finally, stretch her arms and shoulders, bringing both arms behind her back and holding her hands down with one hand and using the other hand to gently pull up on her arms to stretch them out a little bit. Now, all of these moves will get her in a relaxed state, but you need to know this next step here to drop her into her pleasure, to get her begging for you to be inside of her. Next, I want you to add some more coconut oil and start at her ankle, and using the palm of your hands, go one hand after another up her entire leg and up through her buttocks. This is the part of the massage where you can really start to activate her sexual energy. But remember, guys, this is a tease, so don't go there every single stroke. Keep her guessing and maybe go super close to her genitals and then swipe away. And then every so often you can swipe into her outer labia. This will start to make her extremely wet. So what is the 5th step in mastering a sensual massage? Number 5, her legs and inner thighs. Using your thumbs together, you can start up just her calves and go 3 times, and then 3 times at her hamstring, and then 3 times up her entire leg. On the full leg strokes, very slowly make your way up her thigh towards her butt. With this one, your 4 other fingers on the inside can be flared out a little bit and very gently brush up against her inner buttocks or outer labia using your fingertips or finger pads. Again, make sure you are teasing that sexual energy. She's going to be getting that relief and relaxation from the tension releasing in her legs, and then that intense activation from the tease and not knowing whether you're going to touch her or not. The mix of anticipation and then the surprise of getting it is one of the best feelings in the entire world. Next, you're gonna go back and forth up the leg with one hand and then with the other hand going back the other way, up and down on the thigh, calf, and buttocks. Next, you're going to stretch her quad and massage her toes and ankle a little bit. You can massage her calf with one hand while you're holding her feet, going up and down her calf. Unfortunately, the truth is most men won't do this for their partner and just want to rush sex and intimacy. And the reason why your partner turns down sex with you all the time is because you're not putting in any effort. You can't just tap your partner on the shoulder and ask her for sex every night. It's lazy and it's not sexy at all. But when you put this much time and effort into pleasing your partner, she will feel wanted and seen and safe to express her deepest pleasure and intimacy with you. It shows her you're not just trying to get off, but you want to give her love and connect deeply with her. And this is something that takes presence and patience. And if you use the secret move I'm going to share with you and follow this next step here, it will drive her wild like never before. And this is where things start to take a turn to the next level. She's gonna already be super activated from the outer labia swipes and touching her inner butt cheeks. And now it's time to expand on this even more. First, start by grounding her sacrum into the bed, placing 2 hands on her pelvis and sacrum and gently vibrating it and pushing it into the bed. This pushes her clitoris and vulva into the bed and again awakens that sexual energy. So what is the 6th step in mastering a sensual massage? Number 6, her butt and breasts. Next, you can start to massage her butt in a circular motion, spreading her cheeks and squeezing them a little bit. Now, depending on your partner's wants and needs, this is where I would definitely start to explore close to her anus and butthole. Most people don't realize how pleasurable this is. However, this is something you definitely should ask consent for and see if she truly wants it. If my partner wanted it, this is where I would definitely use my tongue. It's one of my favorite things to give and receive and is an insane level of pleasure. If you do start to engage with anal play with your fingers, it's important to wash your hands before moving on to any other genital touch. After the butt massage, she will flip over onto her back, and by this time she will be dying to have you inside of her. And this is when you can start to engage with breast play and activate her heart space. She is already warmed up in her vulva, so next would be to focus some of that time on her breasts and get her starting to express in her pleasure with sound and her breath. And finally, I'm going to share number 7, the secret move to stimulate her that is going to put you at a totally different level to 99% of men on the planet. After you massage her breasts, it's on to her vulva. This is where you can start to explore all different types of touch. So what is the 7th step and my secret move to master a sensual massage? Number 7. Yoni mapping. Instead of just going in and out with your fingers like 99% of men do, you can explore touching all around her vaginal walls, anchoring in with some pressure, and it's possible she will feel pleasure in places she has never felt before. You can also explore various other spots internally by stimulating her G spot, her A spot, or her O spot. However, clitoris stimulation is how 80% of women experience orgasm. So if you truly want to master this massage, you need to watch this video here on clitoris touch so you can start giving your partner the best orgasms of her entire life.